Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the...
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. The back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Easy. Yellow. I've got blue. Yellow.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Hey, Finch.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, 57.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run. It's Rashard Smith. And he stopped immediately there. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43,
at their 49-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Easy.
Mahomes going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Yellow. Oh, right on these two. Easy. Yellow. Attack.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Smith going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Smith once more. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0.
Steelers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Intercepted.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Hey, 43. 15, yellow. Come back. Attack. Attack.
Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down. I know there's no magneting the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down.
Hey, rip left.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go going. 15. Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
43.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the 29-yard line.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Rodgers now to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's good.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
It's 2nd down.
Rodgers going to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
This is Smith with a grab. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Steelers first down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Steelers first down. First and
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
7-yard line.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had him open just a... And he's in! Touchdown, Steelers! Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds Smith out of the backfield. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Yellow.
And again, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 48 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's good for us, Steelers.
Now Rodgers.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Rodgers again now.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Pretty move. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jaylen Warren, 27 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Now Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Steelers are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And it'll be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
15. Yellow.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
It's a gain of 11. That's City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Goes right back to Smith again.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Here's Matt Araiza now.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Here's Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw is Rodgers.
Now he's going to step up and run. Down the field, he's got Warren.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now it's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jaylen Warren
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Miles Kelleher with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Makes it third and
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
On the give, it's Warren. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
10 more yards. That's another Steelers.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
To throw, it's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Steelers.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
It's 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Rodgers now to throw.
26-yard line.
That's caught right side. It's Warren.
And he'll get nothing out of that one.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Rodgers going to throw.
Got his man. It's Warren.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Steelers.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Now Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
7 yards. And it's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Smith.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
43, 15. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. The quick slant caught. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, This offense has sputtered, yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A 1st down carry for Smith.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw.
Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest.
And now it's blocked. The Steelers get it. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Now you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there was a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he gets this one down to the 24.
Go right! Go right! Come on, 50. Hey, you talk over here.
That's another Steelers.
Now Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Yellow. 15. 180.
Now here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Yellow.
3rd and 5.
43. 15. Hey, ribble it. Attack. Hey, 43. Attack. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw. And he is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
At the Steelers' 48-yard line.
Yep, there's a 180. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Rodgers wants to change the look.
Back to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Now 1st and goal.
A gain on the
Hey,
play
take 26.
58 yards.
That's 50. Hey, you block over here.
Steelers, 1st down.
One final try now for Rodgers. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
For the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 88.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So with just a second to play, we'd have to see something crazy here for them to have a chance. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.